Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my August monthly reflection. August has been such a perfect month, so many cat highlights this month, and I have been home most of the time in August, which is exactly what I wanted after such a busy July. I do have a trip planned for September, so I think that's a great balance to go on trips every alternate month. But anyway, let's go through my August daily doodles. Okay, very first day I started my August with cleaning my room. I love cleaning my room and deep cleaning. It is very therapeutic, especially if it's the beginning of a new month. I just like a decluttered and clean space, so that's what I did. I put some music on and I started cleaning, which I really love. The next day I have drawn me in my blanket with Harry Potter. So I have this orange bedsheet over here which I really love. It keeps me so warm, and you know how you're attached to some silly things? I'm really attached to my orange blanket. So I was actually enjoying in my living room, my favorite corner, with my blanket and Harry Potter. Such a nice way to chill and spend some me time, so I enjoyed that. The next day I have drawn my black coffee and I did my workout because it's always nice to get back into your workout after a long break. Then I have drawn aloo paratha. Oh my god, there's so many food also in August. So yeah, I have been having super yummy food and I had aloo paratha. I love my mom's aloo paratha. It is so... I love thin aloo paratha so that I can have 10 of them, and she makes it so delicious with lots of ghee, so I love that. And I was enjoying coffee with Karan along with it. The next day I went to Vaishali with my colleagues, which was so much fun. I love the SPDP and the Mysore cheese sada dosa there, so I've drawn that. The next day is so special because my family friend's cat, Sahibra, a Persian kitten, I've made a whole video about it which I'll link down below. He came home to stay there because he was going to stay at my place for an entire week. So he came that day just to get an idea of all the surroundings, and I was laying down here taking a nap and he was taking a nap here near the window, and after a while he just came onto my bed from that side, and like I felt like Tanu. He came so close and he did meow meow. So yeah, I melted. It was such a big highlight. For the next day I have again drawn food. I have drawn my favorite green bakery patties because you know, I used to have green bakery patties every alternate weekend because I love it. Is bad, but I love it. But in July I did not have it even once for the entire month. So इस दिन वो patties और भी ज़्यादा yummy लगे थे. So I have drawn that. I love my green bakery patties so much. The next day is also super special because I gave my mom a massage because I got my life's first ever massage in Goa this year in May, and my mom didn't accompany me because she's shy. So I thought I'll get the massage vibe to her, so I transformed my entire room into a massage room. I had laid flowers on the floor, lit up so many candles, I put some nice soothing music on that speaker over there. Then I purchased the lavender massage oil. I also lit up a candle in this thing in which you have to put water and a few drops of this scented oil. And oh my god, the room had such a relaxing vibe. I also put my fairy lights on and warm lights. So my mom loved it. I wanted to do something special for her because of everything that she does for me. She loved it so much. She slept so peacefully at the end of it. Next, I have drawn myself working from the bed because sometimes I just don't want to leave my blanket. So I had my blanket on and I was working. So I really enjoyed that. After that, oh my gosh, such an important day. So Saibra came to stay at my place for an entire week. That was his first day at my place and we played so much. He is so playful and he plays with so many things. So my family friend, she also dropped all his toys at my place and I played with him so much with all of it. So it was lovely because so Tanu passed away in Jan. So after 7 months there was a cat in our house and our house just felt so lively. Next day it was Rakhi, so I went to my cousin's place and we had so much fun. Whenever we are together we always have a lot of fun and we all act crazy, so that's what we did, clicked a lot of pics. Next day I have drawn Sahibra again here sitting in the window, and I also went there to enjoy the winds. I have clicked a video which I'll share right now. But yeah, he was my roommate and I have enjoyed every second with him. The next day also I have drawn him because you know he's so cute. Whenever he goes to sleep he starts purring so loudly, which I love. So whenever he does that and he's sleeping, I just laid my head on his tummy, and with all the purring, you know, all your stress goes away. Next day was a girl's day out. We went out in the nature. We went to Mershi, which is really close to Pune and so beautiful. I did not know Mershi is so beautiful. The views were so gorgeous, and because it was raining, it was super foggy. At a point we couldn't see anything on the road. Next day was the day when Sahib Rao controlled my day, and he chose that I should do a nail art. So I did a Harry Potter nail art, even though it's not super perfect, but I tried and I loved it. Oh, the next day is when Sahib Rao went back to his place. So goodbyes are very difficult. I started missing him the second he left. I am so grateful that he was here. I can't wait to meet him again, to host him again. He is such a gorgeous fluff ball and super duper chill cat, has so much fun. Next day I have drawn myself working out again. I always go on and off with my workout, so that day I was super pumped to get into it. The next day is something which I started new this month. I love having my lunch with the plants, reading Harry Potter. So I just go to my balcony, sit in the little nature of my garden and enjoy Harry Potter. For the next day I have drawn this new book which is released on Choices called Immortal Desires. It's about vampires and stuff, so I am actually really enjoying it. So I have drawn that. And for the next day I have drawn another best way for me to relax, and that is to get into my bathtub with super duper hot water. No other better way to relax after a long day. The hot water just, you know, melts all of the tension in your body, I feel like. So I really love that. The next day I was out in the nature again with my family. It was raining and again the views were awesome, so I really loved it. It's nice to get out on weekends and be in nature, especially in this monsoon weather. You must. So I have loved doing that throughout. For the next day I have drawn myself enjoying the Zoka with Harry Potter. So I have this vibe sometimes where I look like a grandma reading her book in her bathrobe, very chill, doesn't care about the world. So that's what I have drawn. Okay, so the next day we went to office and I was playing badminton with my colleague, which I loved so much because I used to play badminton as a kid a lot with my cousins. So I think I'm going to play badminton every time I go to office now. The next day we went on a team dinner party, and I always love team dinner parties. It is so much fun to just hang out with your colleagues outside of work. The next day again I was in office and we were playing carom. So I love playing only when I go to office. I feel like I go to office just to play. I mean, I would love to play the entire time. So many amazing games set up over there for us. So we enjoyed carom that day. Next day I again went to Vaishali with my family this time, and I had the same thing. I also had cutlet, which I really love. Vaishali cutlet and SPDP and Mysore cheese sada dosa. Nothing beats it. For the next day I have drawn myself enjoying editing Sahib Rao's video, because you know, when I was looking at the footage is so precious that I felt like I am reliving everything. So I really enjoyed editing that night. For the next day I have drawn myself and my Didu, because she came home after so long, after so many months for Ganpati. So I really enjoyed playing Choices with her. I love when, you know, my friends or my family also like Choices. So whoever is close to me, I transform them into myself. And also we discuss about Harry Potter till 3 AM in the night, because it's because of her that I started reading all of the books, and we really like to discuss. We used to discuss anyway on video call, but then in person it is so much more fun. We watched the Harry Potter movies together, so I am loving it. The next thing I have drawn is my society cat Dobbin Bai, and she hopped into my dad's car to have dinner that night. Yeah, I was really worried. I had not seen her since a long time, so I was worried about her, and one day my dad called her and she came. So I feel like she's pregnant again with her 4th batch. I feel like she always shows up when she is pregnant. So we are super duper crazy cat family, so my dad is okay with it, and he gave her dinner in the car. So that was one highlight. For the next day I have drawn Harry Potter near my cushion, because I am currently on the last book, which makes me so sad. I am going to finish this in September for sure, and then I don't know what I'm going to do with my life once I finish this entire series. But I felt like this book amongst all the books is so engaging and addictive that I found it physically difficult to keep this book down. I used to sleep reading this, matlab to the point where I have exhausted myself and I I've slept, and then as soon as I wake up I open my book and just check up where I've left, and I just want to finish it. Almost every chapter is ending on a cliffhanger, so it is very difficult to keep this down. I am enjoying it so much. And for the last day of the month, it was Ganesh Chaturthi. All my cousins and relatives, we come together and we have a certain theme planned. We decorate everything. Everything was handmade this year, and I only helped with drawing one leaf because I was working, so I didn't get time to help them, but they all have done so much of hard work and it looks beautiful. There is like little huts and farms, the beautiful tree and leaves and sun, waterfall, everything. It was a super duper special day, and that's how August ended on a fabulous note. Now let's answer the monthly check-in questions. Describe the month in one word. So I have written perfect, obviously, because of the whole cat obsession this month. Next is, what were you most grateful for this month? So obviously it is Sahibra, the gorgeous meow at my place. After 7 months we had a cat in our place which we were missing so much, so we enjoyed so much with him. Very grateful for him for this month. And the last one is, what are you looking forward to next month? So I'm going to go on a trip, like I told you, with my friends, and I'm excited for Ganpati as well. And I'm super excited because September is on. So many festivals and all 4 of our birthdays lie in these last few months. So I'm really excited for my trip and Ganpati in September. So anyway, that completes this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a super duper amazing and chill August, exactly the way I wanted it. Let me know how was your August, what was your highlight of the month, and let's have a stunning September as well. So yeah, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed, leave me a nice comment, subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!